That way, our tourist platypus and boots of brooding for staying in motion for rowboat or boating around the world in less than 80 days is congenial, Congenial. And our school, separate and distinctly different school of thought on Buddha belly dance does not court for any human affection and has 0% body contact. There's literally no pole. And everyone is on the other side of the ping pong table because we're only ponging. We're not even pinging. It's an El Clasico like the Atari, El Clasico Atari, 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 and the ping ponging, shifting it long time. Sugar honey, shake it boom boom, shake it boom boom, shake it boom boom. Baila more. We have more booty than Kardashian and Jellos combined. We wear flamboyant, fruity outfits to dodge the horns of booze. And running of the bulls, not anchored to any time or place. Is it Messi or Ronaldo? That's the real question. Vuvuzela, goal! Vuvuzela, vuvuzela, vuvuzela. You can never have enough vuvuzela. Oh, man. Vuvuzela. Because fajer, now it's fabric of his own flesh. To drool and slowly gamble over in sports. You say, well, the face and the voice are not being idolized for the holds most currency of the masses. Almighty units of currency define what syllables roll off the tongue. I do declare I am salivating. That's why microcrylone banks, they only really listen to the central pillar of the family unit, the mother. More than 7 billion humans, 60% saline humanoid fish, CTHY, Kippy. We're all trying to speak on some kind of mouth. Painting, engineering, architecture, sculpting methods, PAS, Peas in a Pod, duets. For my one singular one was my economy progeny. And their sister of single ladies traveling panties and all the Snorjohn's humans. What's in a matador, tourist and platypus powder. So it's never assumed I'm quoting for any human affection, but I'm really just dub smashing. Place, traceless, vuvuzela, waka waka wa marathoner, waka waka wa. Every time Africa, waka marathoner, our Buddha belly jiggles whether we like it or not. The whole concept of a marathon is you stay in motion for the sake of staying in motion. You always take the path of least resistance. You're always not mainstream. You're always not popular. Any popular lyrical stuff always sounds like Michael Jackson, Mississippi Cups. Everybody wants to be like Michael Jordan's. How many things do people have to denounce when all you can say is marathoner, rowboat, marathoner, marathoner, 4 syllables. Oh my god. That's why we automate Descartes Prostitute. So by law of large numbers, any future child of mine finds something from the law of large numbers, redounding self-other muscle charisma of all the dub smash Thanksgiving, Pelesa, Tresless, Vuvuzela, that holds the most currency for our future child of ours. While we could care less, while any sound is really heard, while we stay in motion in marathon, because words, syllables, and the coughs have never phased us since before preschool. Because all we do is marathon no matter what. Everybody looks at Mama's brick house, bottylicious, Sally honey, but tickle baby. Mama totally likes it too. Take a selfie again, fool! Take a selfie again! Good looking, Mama. The sloppy selfies are the best ones because then it's not assumed we ever stand around for anything. Marathoners, really, thought of everything. Flamingo nomads, tourist platypus and boats abroad. Never stand around for anything. That's why we're literally tourists. Tourists. Always sitting in motion. It's very naive and foolish to assume anyone would want to stand on the ground, really. That's why we're like never being anchored to any time or place. What else? Tennis and table tennis players always ask, how many micromanager middle humans would it take for tennis and or table tennis? 0. You do not have to ask permission for any human or any coach in tennis and table tennis. It's very simple. It's like very well thought out of connecting the humble, grounded, infinite space between any two periods. By suggesting promote mitochondrial progeny into it. What else? We do not pray for 10 G's, we give thanks for all we have. What else? Oh, painting, engineering, architecture, sculpting method, PAS duets. Promote mitochondrial progeny. But in a kids or future, magic is any human exercising utility of Persian language foundation PFL positive feedback loop. Because it's prosperity gospel for live long and prosper. Canon of Biomedic Phonetics COS KOS Lacoste denouncing pleasure pleasing long time. We do not exercise other sports because they're all broken sports. There's so much room for hands of pyramidal. Table tennis is very genteel because it shows you have the dexterity of the hummingbird. Tennis is just an excuse to show track and field can do a lot of fast shuttles. Bamboo and Tintinji, very strong, 400-kilometer licorice reap. But it's also indoor, so it's like a pin dropping. And it's, you can't see it. You just have to appropriately anticipate co-navigate where it's going. For, again, singles. Or, again, emphasizing why it just makes sense. The ant pods in Japan just denounce any assumption any human likes any kind of team sport. What any human really likes is having 360-degree vision to make sure they're always away from humans. Some kind of a sphere unitard, just ballet, really flamboyant, fruity. So you can always stay in motion for brownie in motion, up down brownie, up down front, come up. We monotone it. We are sexy, dead sexy, and we like it. And it's our means of gaining income. Look at our twigger pandy bodies. We have wrinkly faces. Mama's aunties have wrinkly faces. and they always give me giant donkey melon. They say you can't get up until you eat it. That's beauty. That's why we are marathoner tourist planet boots abroad, because we like Jurassic. Dinosaur books flying. I am dodging it. Take our prosodot, matador. Speed climber, mountain goating it. Away from all hazards. All nature is eating each other. 7-ish billion humans just look for an excuse to assume humans carry some kind of material possession to stand their ground, or assume surely there was some kind of jewelry or shiny tennis ankle bracelet that was not edible, that they just could not help but stand their ground for. It's just an excuse for he said, she said gossip. Because when someone asks tennis or table tennis players if they want to marry them, all they say is, how much money do you have? And they continue marathoning. Because everybody still has their distance. They're marathoners. 0% body contact. There's many sports really. Before consumer reviews, FUTBOL, Shaolin football was a great way for having messy or Ronaldo hypothesis to accuracy and precision before consumer reviews, and everyone just gathered under the vuvuzelas to trade jerseys, because humans would like to make a lot of umbrellas for localism, tourism, and anchor people to times and places. Don't like vuvuzelas. We, and or we, are always pitch perfect vuvuzela society. We like cowboys, and we like eating insects, and we like spicy insects, 80% protein. Like beef, but that way we don't eat cows, because cows, we're vegan. And vegans have vegetarian pulled pork. Because non-vegans like to assume, well, there's some islands that there's only pigs that can swim. Even though the pigs are have a very similar how do you say? Pig has a very similar Buddha belly to a human. If there's no food and there's only this pig that can swim, you do eat a pig. Vegans just bring their own aquariums along if they're tourist platypus and brooding. It's all just traps, really. Because vegans like to be anchored on time, only to Pele, lucky number 13. And whale nursery Pangea is a state of mind. Just somewhere near the equator, really. And after that, we just like saving the whales and the flamingos and the koalas and the red pandas. Life always finds a way. We could care less what any other human does with their life. We are in a snow globe, clueless state of mind. How do you spell this one? Snow globe, fog, umbrella that's translucent. It ends up fogging. But it's also, when there's sunlight, it's not translucent. because it's like a turtle shell. That's what matadors do, really. Whales unveil origami untold. And the suggestions for ORIGAMI. I wonder why. Hey, I just met you. HIJM for hijab. Mute cheerleading. Has always made sense for all the cheetah princesses whose mothers fasted so they could have an extra cookie and skip working in the rice fields to get calluses to work on their dexterity for carpet weaving, now called coding, algebra, or tennis and table tennis, so they could never forget where they came from, but also never give up on trying for the sake of trying, because that's a can-do, humbling, maritime attitude. No pride or prejudice lost, even by low-maintenance humans doing the stanky leg all time. We are not superhuman. Now teach me how to ducky, teach me how to ducky. Go mama. Every day is your birthday. Every day is just another Mother's Day. On the bay. Bebop ribs. Not to be confused with any culture reference. We don't have any time for anybody except for one singular mamas. That way, nobody owns language. W-O-L. Who owns language? Book of Hoffet owns language. For amazing Siamese twin shape of a peacock feather. Obity tiara, ankle bracelet, tennis sounds, under table tennis sounds. Edible Obity ankle bracelets. For Scarlet in the mighty fee fi fo fom. Formidable opponent. Rob my Buddha belly, rub a dom dom pom. Mama's got a lionessie. Single ladies, sister. Single ladies driving panties. Can do. Hotline marathon attitude. Everybody left. Same old carpenter block. Do not doubt the cookie mama. Fajer has never been funny. He will never change. Things will never be the same. In other words, a flower does not have a front or a back or a block. Every flower is a subjective ages as there are many environmental exports, many merits, and many merits, many environmental exports. I thank him also hard, I shall part like a diamond. Shouting football, shouting victory sounds gently falling down the stairs. Peace out. Boom, 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 boom. We go to Fuqua. Yeah, it's busy tennis one's the outfits. We go, what the fuck? Yeah, everybody's getting rid of ourselves. We want to stay in motion for the sake of staying in motion. Just doing vile to fly. Spelling for the sake of spelling. Michael Jordan. He was in mobile politics. Venerating fighters for clay pottery. Letting go neutral voice self-worship and hang on the sword for fantasy league husbandry. Peace out.